Welcome everybody to the Asia Pacific Rally Hokkaido press conference. I would like to welcome three drivers, Michael Young, Pontus TIDEMAND, and Gaurav GILL. Welcome, gentlemen. I will have a few questions. Do you have the microphone? Everything's in place, yeah? Okay. Well, Gaurav, let's start with you if you don't mind. This is not your first time in Hokkaido. However, comparing to last year, your championship looks a little bit different in terms of points, at least. And your teammate is leading at the moment. So how confident do you feel about competing here, given your experience with this particular event?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's always good to be here, and I love the roads here in Japan. They're fantastic. They're very, very fast, very narrow. And as a driver, you're always trying to understand where you can get more grip because the conditions can change quite quickly. So, the championship is obviously is going to be difficult, because Pontus has got good speed, and we have to try our best to get maximum points this rally. Because we just have China left in the series, so we must make the most of this and try and do the best we can.
Every year, you're partnered by a different partner in your team. So this year it's Pontus. And how does competition go within your team? You're obviously a veteran driver at the moment, at least in terms of MRF.
Well, yeah, in terms of MRF, but not in terms of doing many miles. I only do 6 rallies a year. So, Skoda sends new drivers every year because they are all driving with the factory team. So, and I'm factory with the MRF. So I have a different role to play in the team, and they have a very different role to play. So it's sort of like almost like two different teams within one sometimes.
Thank you, Gaurav. Pontus, welcome to Japan. It's, I believe, your first time here. Welcome. Well, first, the general question: how do you find the roads in Hokkaido? What is your first impression after the recce?
Is it on there? Okay, hello again. I was thinking, is it really work? No, it's fast and narrow, as Gaurav was saying, and I think the condition can change quickly, and especially for the second pass. So I think it can happen a lot of things in this rally.
Comparing to Europe, do you find it more challenging to drive here since it's a completely foreign territory?
Yes, for sure. It's different from Europe, and every rally is completely new character of the road and a different surface and so on. So it's good experience for me, absolutely. Good training.
And obviously you are in a good position for the championship this year. In terms of your future career, how important do you think it is that you could technically have your title within, a very short time?
Yes, to be honest, the team championship is the most important. So, but for sure, it's a good title it's a good championship, good driver, so it's a good to have on your CV. For sure, it's important. But okay, it will not be depending on all my future, I think so. But the most experience I got from this rally is the most important to take me for the future.
Do you feel pressure from Gaurav?
Yeah, he's always quick, but I don't put pressure on myself, especially not here, so no idea for me to do that.
Thank you. I would also like to welcome Patrik SANDELL, one new rally team. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
But since you came last, you'll be answering questions last as well. So now
good.
we will be going to Mike. Mike, hello again, and you are obviously one of the experienced international drivers in Rally Hokkaido. You've been competing here for a number of years. However, this time it's the first time you have a powerful car, let's be honest. Yeah, and the car you have this year is much faster. So given your knowledge of the roads and the new car you have now, what is your feeling about this time
I'm definitely looking forward to it more than I have done in the past. The extra power is definitely going to help in the straights here because it's very fast and big, long straights where you need extra power. I was kind of thinking yesterday in Ricky that maybe in the twisty it might be a little bit harder than probably the Proton was last year going downhill, but I'm sure I'll get used to it after a while.
Are you planning to keep competing in a Subaru class cars from now on? This season is almost over. We only have 2 events left. What about next season?
I'm not sure. It's a good question actually, but I'd like to drive the Subaru again. But if there was an opportunity to drive AP4 car or a Maxi car, that would be probably a good step, I think. Yeah.
You have enough experience as a driver, but obviously you've been competing in a different class. How confident do you feel competing with the big boys?
I think it's a new challenge, and sometimes I think you just have to drive your own rally and not get too caught up in how fast they're going. But it's always good to see their times and see what you can work to and try to get as close as possible. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Cheers.
Patrik, hello again. Good to see
Hi.
you. It's been a while since we saw you in Japan. I don't even remember when I saw you here last.
It's actually my first time here. I've never been here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's my first time in Japan. I've been driving a lot in China and New Zealand, but I've never been to Japan. So it's
I
my
was
first
under the
time.
impression you competed here in 2006 or 7, but my mistake. Sorry for that.
No worries.
Okay, so since it's your first time, same question to you as I asked Pontus earlier. What is your feeling about the event after the recce?
No, it seems to be a really nice event. The stages looks really nice. They are very fast and flowing. A lot of loose gravel, so I think it will be kind of slippery the first time through. But overall, it's a very nice rally. A lot of the stages have kind of the same character as in Northern Europe, fast and flowing. So I'm really looking forward to get out there, and I think we have a good car for this event. So I'm looking forward for tomorrow.
Are you going to be driving your own rally, or are you trying to compete for, a higher score? Will you be pushing it or not, basically?
So I switched a few years ago from rally to rallycross. So that's my main thing. So I'm racing in America in global rallycross. So that's what I'm doing. So the last time I was in a rally car was competing was last year, last summer. So I guess it will take a few stages for me to get the pace going and trust the pace notes again. But after that, I will try to go as fast as I can. And I know that those 2 Skoda boys are really fast. So I don't know if we can do anything about them. But I will do my best and hopefully bring the car to the finish line on top of the podium.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now we'll see if we have any questions from the floor. 何かご質問がございましたら。It looks like there have been no questions. So thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us, and we'll see you at the ceremonial start.
Thank you.